guys, Thomas here from Thunderbolt Films. It's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video, so I figured now's the time to do yet another July update. So I've been working on a couple of different things, including this depression documentary. But before I get too deep into that documentary, one thing I've been planning on and dying for is a vacation. So I haven't had one in 3 years. So, and basically I'm burnt out from what I've been doing for the last 3 years, which is basically working. So, especially the last year during the pandemic. So, but with the way things are now, so it seems like now's a pretty decent time to take one. So I didn't see much point in taking one last year like I wanted to, because I wouldn't be able to go anywhere, because it'd basically just be a staycation. And that's basically what everyone else was doing, and I didn't want to do that. So I just kept on pushing, kept on going. I'll definitely bring a camera. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do on the vacation. Definitely want to go visit my sister and visit other family that I haven't seen in a while, and do a lot of other things, and do some other things for myself. Maybe try some things I've never done before. Maybe I'll vlog and document the whole journey. So we'll see. So after that, I'm going to get more deep into the documentary I'm working on, the depression documentary. I announced this last October, I think, of last year. So, and yet progress has been slow because of the state of the world. It kind of just, I didn't want to get too far into it and realize oh wait, I can't do it right now. So, but right now I'm getting back into things like that. But one of the things that's been keeping me slow is just dealing with my own depression. Not really depression, but this overwhelming melancholy that I've been feeling for the last couple weeks or so. I don't know what's caused it. I don't know what it is, yeah, but it's possible I have this genetic predisposition for melancholy. So, yeah, it's just one thing I've been trying to fight through and figure out how to deal with it. So, I think a large part of it could be that I'm just in a rut. So I just kind of do the same thing every day. So I'm just clamoring for a change, hence the need for a vacation. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 interviews out of the way before I go on vacation, and then after that it's going to be pretty much all hands on deck from there. That between my time splitting from another project, which I'm going to talk about now, is I'm actually writing a novel. Yeah, it kind of just came to my head. The idea came to my head about last month, actually. So towards the end of May, more likely. So it's basically a novel based on / adapted from my upbringing, actually, on dealing with and discovering Asperger's. If you don't know, years ago I made a video where I announced that I am on the spectrum. Self-diagnosed, by the way. Full disclosure. And I got the idea, and I've kind of wanted to explore that area of my life in some sort of creative form. I was actually going to make a documentary about Asperger's, or ASD, that's the medically correct term these days. I was actually going to make a documentary about that back in 2019, but then I got pretty far with it. I took a couple meetings, but I got distracted with paying off my school, and because at that time my job, which I still have, I was getting really fed up and I really wanted to leave, but I had to get that debt off of my shoulders first, which is kind of stupid because I'm still at that job, sadly. The state of the world, yeah, I've said it all before. But that documentary, I just got distracted from it. It just kind of fell off my radar, and I was like, by the time I remembered, oh yeah, I was gonna do that, I just never went back to it. Luckily, I did make a few contacts while I was making that documentary, and I plan to use those effectively. I don't have a set deadline for this now. I guess ideally, maybe next year. But the thing is, I have no idea how to write a novel. Or I'm learning how to write a novel, as in, how, like, the technical terms, how to make it interesting, how how to keep people reading, how to grab the audience, how to speak with, you know, the third person limited perspective. That's definitely been a challenge. So, and I've been doing so by actually reading other books. I've been actually reading. Well, I haven't started this one yet. I've started to read the Game of Thrones books. So yeah, these are the real page turners. By the way, I haven't started. This is the third book. I haven't started on this one yet. I'm still reading Clash of Kings, the second book. So writing a novel has definitely been is going to be a learning curve for me. So since I have never written a novel, I've had ideas to write novels before, but now it's just with this I'm actually going to do it. So, and I guess that's also kind of contributing to the melancholy I've been feeling a little lately. It's funny, I've been in therapy for the last 3 years. Well, 2 years, I'm sorry. I've been on medication. I'm off it now, for depression, dealing with all that stuff and anxiety. But it's just now with writing this book, because I'm really tearing into myself to really write this book, because it is based on my upbringing and, you know, the stuff surrounding that. And when I say it's based and adapted from, based on it's real life events that's kind of adapted, that's kind of made into a story, and adapted from, there's some truth in it, but the rest, there's little hints of real life in there, and the rest is just a story. So the rest is just fiction. So it's kind of a mix of both. Maybe I should just adapt it fully. I don't know. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure all that out, as you can tell. So, but really just digging into myself and tearing myself apart too, because I really want to write this novel honestly and as the best and most honest way I can. So it's gonna be a challenge. So, and I just gotta find a way to work my way around this melancholy that I feel. Life is complicated. So, and yeah, nothing's gonna ever be simple. So that really does it for this video. I do hope to upload a little bit more on YouTube, with some ideas I have for videos, but until then, you can follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook page, and like the Facebook page for the documentary, the depression documentary. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can also still check out my website. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, more awesome stuff is coming, and I'll see you guys later.